Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will clear the domestic territories of a country. Here items are given and we have to clear either these items are a part of domestic territory of India or not. Let us take a quick practice. Number 1, I have made physical boundaries or political boundaries of India. Political boundaries plus sea boundaries are included in the domestic territories of India. Domestic territory of India. And here I am drawing rest of the world, in which I am preparing Japan, USA, UK, Singapore, etc. So let us start with our first item, and this question carries 6 marks. 4 options will be there and you have to answer first of all in yes or no. Either it will be a part of domestic territory of India, yes or no, and then you have to give reasons also. So individual item carries 1.5 marks and 4 items will be carry 6 marks. So first item is profits earned by foreign bank and its branch in India. Foreign bank. So I am preparing foreign bank, which is in the domestic territory of India. So any institution, either that is domestic or foreign institution, if it is established within the domestic territory of India, that would be a part of domestic territory of India. Number 2, profits earned by Indian company in Singapore, that would not be a part of India's domestic territory, because the company is situated, Indian company which is situated in Singapore, that would be a part of domestic territory of Singapore, not the domestic territory of India. Number 3, salaries received by US residents working in US embassy in India. So embassies will not be a part of India's domestic territory, either those are situated in India. So embassies will be a part of to that particular company, that particular country to which they belongs to. So this is wrong, will not be a part of domestic territory of India. Then rent paid by embassies of Japan in India to a resident of India, it will also be not a part of India's domestic territory. Then salaries received by Indian resident working in SBI in US. अब ये US यूनाइटेड स्टेट में इंडियन बैंक है SBI, so that would not be a part of India's domestic territory. Then profits earned by a company in India which is owned by non-resident, it will be a part of India's domestic territory, because the company is situated in India and that is run by, either that is run by resident or non-resident. Then profits earned by SBI in England. SBI. Profits earned by SBI in England, that would not be a part of India's domestic territory, because it is outside the domestic territory of India. Then rent received by resident Indians from his property in Singapore, it will not be a part of, because ये property is in Singapore, so that would be a part of domestic territory of Singapore and not a domestic territory of India. Salaries received by Indian working in Russian embassy in India, because Russian embassy is a part of Russian country, Russian, that is not a part of India. So salary received by Indian will not be included in India's domestic income. Then salaries received by US resident working in Indian High Commission. Indian High Commission embassies will be a part of India's domestic territory. Either those are situated in US. It will be a part of India's domestic territory. Embassies, high commissions, military establishments, that would be a part of India's domestic territory. Salaries received by US resident from working in US bank in India. Now, this is a foreign bank, US bank, but situated in India. So, its earnings will be included in the domestic territory of India. Then remittances from non-residents. Suppose your father is in abroad at England and he is sending money to his family. So that would not be a part of India's domestic territory. Then salaries received by Indian residents working in Indian High Commission in USA. So Indian High Commission in USA, that would be a part of India's domestic territory, will be included in India's domestic territory. Then scholarships given by Government of India. These are a part of transfer payments. Transfer payments. So these will not be included in the domestic territory of India. Similarly, remittances, we can also write down the reason. These are transfer payments. And last one is salary received by US resident working in US embassy in India, because US embassy is not a part of India's domestic territory. It is a part of US domestic territory. So the earnings will not be included in the domestic territory of India. So in this way we can make a difference between, once again, anything which is produced within the domestic territory of India. The domestic territories also includes sea boundaries. That would be a part of India's domestic income. Otherwise, any Indian company which is situated outside India, this is outside India. Suppose that Reliance, that would not be a part of India's domestic territory. That would be a part of to those country in which it is situated. In this way we can make a difference between domestic territory of India. So do subscribe my channel to see next video which is related to domestic territory of India, or either the income will be included in domestic income or national income. Thank you.